Okay. Do I have to turn it down a bit? Yeah, I think I do. But I don't know. Wait, what's that icon? Oh, it's just for that. Oh, this is just for the shop. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the freaking thing. And I don't know why I'm playing this game so slowly as you say.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Coop got the
Yeah,
best
I
defenses
don't
left
know if
against me.
I'm just deaf. I can't hear
Not a
it.
single one of the bearers
There
we
we go.
saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship. Bury your nose.
Oh, wait.
Yet this is
Yeah,
where
I
she's chosen
think
to
I
be.
have to.
And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Oh no, never mind. Oh, Moogle.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Oh, what's that? First. Yeah, I don't know. I even tried that myself. The cats is stuff in Final Fantasy 7.
Trust I'm not intruding.
Because I don't think it's
Back
that
from your
bad.
mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
But
Long though Sir
talk
Brett's
after
dominion
this.
over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen
Oh,
it
I need
quite
to put
west of
this
her
on my
homeland
phone.
from her
I
grasp.
forgot.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than
Turn the
pollute
media
Windrush
volume
ash.
down.
And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambraquois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born
Okay.
a twin side. without fear for your home.
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even.
Why do I have to pay you?
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Shoot, I messed it up. Oh, wow. Oh, he just asked about frickin' whatever. Okay, never mind. Wait, what was that? I just... Oh, view. Okay, never mind. I don't want to view the state. God, I've got to get used to that again. For some reason. The inverted camera. Just because I play games like with the normal camera, then inverted camera, then it's like, oh, I gotta get used to
Lawsmen have properties.
one style again.
That is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Yeah. Like if the hunts are as bad as they say they are.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. About
Could gather for
Cassie.
worthy of a letter.
I really don't think it's that bad. But who knows? I would have a play myself. Because, like, going off someone else's opinion is just kind of
Clearly see you
stupid
earlier
to
with a
me.
letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Because it's like, sure, you move slow, and it's like, okay, whatever, but if you could constantly throw the box, like, I don't think it would be that bad.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
No, do he plays him or no?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
Yeah, I wonder. But no, I think we stay as Clive.
Tell me, brother.
This is just a freaking story.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing
Yeah.
strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but
What would make Martha leave the rest?
probably not. Because, yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, oh yeah, that's just my trophies over there. But yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, I hate Netflix, and it's like, whatever. It's like, I don't know why I'm slipping into that old ways again, but whatever. Can we seriously not? No. Oh, we go all the way around? Really? Whatever, I guess. But I guess Netflix is axing their basic subscription plan, which is like, okay, I don't use it, but I understand why people rather use that because isn't it, yeah, it's like $10 and the standard is like, I think 15.
How do we
I
know,
could be
Otto?
wrong.
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in this area started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone.
I'm gonna talk
I
after
know you
this.
like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Oh. But yeah, they're getting rid of the basic tier, so they, yes, frickin' the ad supported tier is cheaper, but that's not the problem. People will just go to basic tier because they don't want to watch ads, and it's cheaper than the standard subscription, but now you're forcing people to pick the standard edition or tier, I mean. Like, that's so fucked. And people say freaking Crunchyroll's anti-consumer. What about Netflix? Oh, they're not because they're your favorite streaming service? That makes sense.
Damn blighted bilge.
But whatever.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck that slurry, will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not me bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live now. I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky...
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Yeah, it's just, oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, isn't there a quick button for map? No, there isn't a quick button for map. It's like, there's this map. It's like, okay, cool. But I want, the world map, and there's no, frickin'... Yeah, and there's no frickin' quick way to go to the world map. It's kinda dumb. Oh well, though. Where is... I don't get it. Whatever.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Oh, there's a side quest all the way back there. And that's where they didn't say it was. Like, it didn't say there was a side quest here. But there is? That's weird. Whatever. Because, yeah, it doesn't say there's a side quest. But there is? Okay. Oh. Says it's here, not there. Okay, never mind.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have
Okay.
teeth.
Oh shoot, is it? Yeah, I think it's my gear. Oh no. And they're just not going off for some reason. Oh no, they are.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, I love it all. Cool, I guess. But I think I won't do that. Because I think that's extremely stupid. Increase attack by 12. Oh yeah, I'll do this one. Because that's increase attack by 7. This is increase attack by 12. 8, 9, 10. So it's only 5 more, which is like not that much. But at least it's something.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. Boys from the Death
Oh,
Watch
it is here.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And
So yeah, I don't know if I played this
Yes. They're saying the Imperials are sending
2 or 3 hours. Probably 3.
Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march. Any idea where? Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here. We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid. You do the same.
I guess.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone.
Oh yeah, it's this
Come from
one.
higher up.
I think. Oh shoot. There's this one, and there's this one. Oh, I can't fast travel there. That sucks. Yeah, I'm trying to find that other, or is it oh, here, that other one? Probably, honestly. Like you do the side quest before the main quest. Because the side quest is probably part of the main quest anyways. Oh, seriously?
Look. Up ahead. Arthur, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls.
Yeah, my bed wasn't so creaky.
Get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields.
Because it's like, yeah.
Twisted joke. There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
I gotta see what ring is it that it's blocking the assist mode. Like, I don't know why it does that. Is it yeah, why does it do that? Like, I think like a ring that you put on does that. But what ring? Is it these green rings? I go to attack level 7 again. See if it's the green ring. Oops. Or what ring is it that does that? Because it disables auto mode. What is that ring? Yeah. Seriously, is it this? Or did that thing thing turn itself off. Oh, motion blur, turn that off. Yeah, I have no clue. So what I'll do is take all my rings off, then slowly put them on and see which one is doing that. How do I take them off? Oh. No, I think it might be that. No. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. I have no clue. It just constantly does it. I'll search it up, like, where's automatic mode? I need to turn that off and on because it constantly does this for kinda no reason, honestly. Because, yeah, it didn't say, none of these say frickin' blocks, frickin' auto mode, so, yeah, I'm so confused. Yeah, I'll go to there and search up auto mode, flick it on and off, because, yeah, I don't know, it's not working. It's just weird that this game loves to do that.
Might still be someone inside.
It kind of glitches where it's like it turns itself off.
No. Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting
Take
dawn.
the accessories off.
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Yeah, I'm just reading this. Oh, there's a automatic accessory. Okay, I'll put that on. It's like I understand. Okay. I'm so bad without it. I'm not gonna lie. Especially since this freaking dude will not die. It's just so weird to me that, like I didn't have to put that accessory on, but now I do. It's like, okay.
I didn't see the abbot.
Yeah, this game is weird. Where is that accessory then? Time source before and oh no, timely assistance. Where's timely evasion? I mean, time auto combat. Why? What I think I need to do is flick that on and off. Well, at least I'm hoping. If not, it's like I have no idea. I think they might have screwed stuff up. Yeah, I turned motion blur down. Oh, Oh, controller audio. I thought that was. Yeah, I don't understand. Why do they just change that? Um. Oh, I didn't know he had a better sword. Yes, like.
The abbot.
I don't mean to like always be in the pause menu, but it's like, what's disabling auto combat?
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of mine. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be safe unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sis aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
Oops, I probably shouldn't have done that.
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms. Fighting for
Or
those who
did
fought
I
for them.
just skip
They said they rose
everything?
from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Yeah, I don't care about that. About like all the freaking graphics mode and whatever, it's like, honestly, don't really care. I don't know why, I just don't. I guess, I had, yeah, I don't think I had that one on, but I guess I did. But I swear I didn't have it on. It's just, now I do. Oh, unless it was like some kind of like glitch. Because I thought with story focused, all the auto stuff would be on by, like automatically be on. And you wouldn't have to equip the accessories. Did they change that? I guess they did. Wait, no. Whatever, dude. If I ever keep that ring on, I will do it. It's just I thought I didn't have to do that, but I guess I do.
There's a good boy.
Yeah, it's like I just don't know why this game's freaking out. Okay, I am Thunder. Okay.
You didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge.
Yeah, I'll see that. If before frickin' it was like that. FF story focus mode.
And bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't give. Oh, it does. Oh, I'm glad it freaking has that autocomplete.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Maybe I'm just being silly again. I thought they were automatic.
Preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Yeah, never mind. I guess I'm being silly, but I swear, I didn't have to, have those accessories equipped. Maybe I'm just going insane. I don't know.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
We're not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel.
You know, maybe I am going insane.
Are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Yeah, I guess whatever. But it's like the only reason I went on, frickin'.
That's quite a name for a
story focus mode was because I thought the auto combat was turned on automatically, but it's an accessory. It's like, that's just weird to me. I guess I was mistaken.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
But yeah, that didn't make sense because everything was automatic. Not just abilities. Well, that snatch or flash ability was automatic too. But now it's not.
I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
So yeah, I guess with all the updates, it freaking patched some stuff. So it's freaking. So now you have to use the accessory. Yeah, that was a weird exploit though. And I thought those things were on when they weren't. But whatever, so talking circles. Oh, is this where I get the chocobo finally?
I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. You couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did.
So are they my personal chocobo? I hope so. I don't want to pay for a freaking chocobo, but I guess I ultimately will.
Stop to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Yeah, I don't know why that took so long.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
It displayed in chips. Okay. I mean, was that chip or could I just mount up, hold? Is that R1 or R2? I'll see. Oh shoot, I didn't see that button. Well, mostly because freaking. Oh, Chocobo. Hold R1? No, it's at L1. Don't know what button that is. Oh, that's... No. Oh, that's R3. Okay. How do I run? Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna do this for just for whatever. Well, just because I wanna see if you have to use accessory, or you could just exploit it by putting it on and taking it off. Because I think that's how I exploited it before, right? Yes, it is. Okay, thought, I guess I was wrong. I just thought, freaking, I could do that now. Well, I thought that the chocobo was scaring away freaking enemies. I don't know if that's true or it's... Yeah, they fixed it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fixed it, so now you have to have that on. Because I swear they have this on, or did I? Yeah, probably going crazy. What has it been? Freaking what, a month since I played this, so I don't really remember.
Where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble. But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Unless I found another accessory that does the same thing.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a man.
Yeah, I think I have to go back to previous videos and just watch.
Land and the world supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
Oh, I was going to say that too. I'll say that after.
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Oh shoot, I need some water though.
Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield.
What time is it? 1:19. Do you want to go to my house? There are only 40 more minutes. Yeah, please. Yeah, that sounds better. Just like 40 more minutes. Oh shoot, I'll mute the mic. I forgot to do that. Okay.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, that freaking board is open now.
Think it's all right to touch him?
come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Yeah, it's just... Whoa, I don't like the setting of this. This medieval nonsense. Don't really like it. But Grand Blue Fantasy is medieval too. But I like that more because it's just not about this stupid war nonsense. Sure, it's placed in medieval times, but it's more fantasy, to be honest, which is weird to an extent. Because this is called Final Fantasy, but whatever.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
And the auto is freaking... is a setting, not a freaking accessory. Which is better.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing
Yeah, I'll talk after this.
So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, this is a hunt board. Oh yeah, they don't actually show you where they are, you have to read about them. So to me, it's just like, yeah, if I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. How do I get there?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Listen.
Here's everything we've received and everything promised. Hasn't been delivered yet, I'm afraid. Sorry, but you're not quite there yet. Here you are. I don't have that one. You do. You earned this.
Yeah, I don't get this. Is this,
Come again. I may have more for you.
How do I increase my
Expecting you
ranking?
back so soon. Is everything we've
I'm
received and everything promised?
okay, I don't know.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Here you go. Think you can help?
That room's as ragged as
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I like Grand Blue Fancy more because the auto combat is like a setting, it's not hidden behind accessories. Also, the max level I think is better because, like, with this game, the max level is like hidden behind higher difficulties, which is absolutely stupid. While, frickin' Grand Blue Fantasy, the max level, like, obviously you can't do it while doing the main story, but if you grind hard enough, you could be, well, it would take you a very long time, but you could be max level in, like, in the start of the game if you really want to grind. I don't know, I just really don't like level caps. It's just so stupid. I understand why there's level caps, but in but doing that, it's just, I don't know. It's like it's just a nitpicky thing, but it's like I severely don't like it. You know, it's like I understand it's a nitpicky thing, but I really don't like it. So I probably won't be max level. I'll probably be level 50 or 60, whatever they made it. I think it's 60. And that's it.
I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. Hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
So with Final Fantasy VII, I'll probably do the same thing. like I won't always do the main quest, most likely, because I'll probably skip whatever the card game is. Like Blood Queen, I think it was called. The card game. But everything else I'll do.
And you say Sid built this place?
Most likely. And I know they have that tower defense, and it's like, okay, that's something. And I probably will do that, but if I need to get like a S rank or something, then screw that. If I beat it, that's good enough for me.
Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy. Dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Yeah, I usually wait until he's done talking. Then freaking travel.
The curse breakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I'll just talk after this.
Really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel? Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's...
Oops. Whatever. I usually do that anyways. Just skip that. Is there any more? No, there's no more side stuff. Oh, why are these all red? Oh, that just means we can't go there? Okay.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I completely forgot.
You were given the chance to
But
face
after
your past.
this...
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Okay. She always wanted to do that, obviously. But then you freaking... I don't know what happened. They just went their separate ways, I
Your
guess.
mother's reach extends. Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Run like the wind.
So I don't know. Oh,
Mockery of justice is what it is.
yeah, I would think that Chocobo would be faster than just running.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
Where
Their
is
100
that?
legions. 100? I heard it were 1,000.
Oh, now let's see.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do as many side stuff if there wasn't that auto-complete feature.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yeah, I don't know.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
So, yeah, is this... I guess, alright. Obviously, the story is about freaking slaves and masters.
Directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the apology, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Run like the wind.
More of my mother's men.
And, people just rather be slaves and be free, sort of thing. It's like, why would you want that? But I guess I would. Yeah, I understand though, because it's like, yeah, you either obey or get freaking slaughtered. Like, I understand that, not wanting that, but yeah, if it's a freedom of choice, why wouldn't you just say, yeah, I'd rather think for myself? I don't know if it is, if the story does hit that close to home, sort of thing, or is even trying to, but who knows, it could.
Ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia.
I think that's kind of why I was never really. Yeah, I was never really like that. It's like, okay, sure, maybe the story for, what is it? This guy isn't really that good, but why does that matter when the gameplay's so fun? Yeah, it's like, I don't know why, honestly, I think the internet made people just weird, to be honest.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Where, yeah, I know my friend, like, kind of flip-flops back and forth. To cancel this, so.
And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
But yeah, oh, oh, I thought it would be one of her. He only had that one voice line in battle, I guess. But yeah, my friend like seemingly flip-flops between freaking stories most important for a game. Now it's freaking gameplays. Like, why do you do that? I don't know, maybe it's just wrong to say, but I blame freaking the internet. Maybe it's just whatever to blame the internet for everything, but it's not like it isn't true that people just have, like I think I've been getting more and more crazy because of the internet. And obviously social media and that.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
I don't know, it's just people confused, I guess.
We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Well, just because there's like thousands of voices on the internet, and who knows how many voices in real life you're listening to, so you're just confused beyond all fuck, I think.
Find something, boy.
So I just tone out the voices and yeah, it's a lot better. And obviously that means just saying whatever to social media and that. Are these all people he knows?
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, what? Oh, the bridge, I guess?
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
I did, Mummy. I could
But this
Oh,
is
we
the hub.
just can't go through this area with chocobos.
Come on. Faster.
Um,
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough for everything!
Fuck off! Hang you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth?
To your styes!
Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
black light
Good news is we
burn.
haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Fly, Ambrosia!
I think that's just me, but I try to have no allegiances. Like I know,
You deserve a rest.
I think I like PlayStation more, but I would,
This is nothing like I remember it.
yeah, I don't know, I think I would try Xbox more if, they actually had some good games to frickin' show. And they kinda don't. Well, I'll check out Hellblade 2, even though the first one kinda sucked. And I'll check out Avowed, even though I'm kinda sick of Skyrim. I doubt I played all those games all the way through, though.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
It's just, I think it's so funny that frickin' Phil Spencer said, oh, the gaming industry is relying on 10-year-old games, and it's like you're doing the exact same thing. So it's like, yeah. So it's like sometimes I don't understand why Phil Spencer says anything at times.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
He just likes the sound of his voice way too much.
Blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. I saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know why I watched that so long.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Show them
Buck up, man.
fire and ice on the Duke's son. In the flesh.
What is this?
That same look in his eye.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my
Oh, is this for crafting? No, it's, I don't want to purchase anything.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, I'd rather craft, but I don't know where the crafting is.
I hear there's trouble.
Yeah, I don't know where the crafting is anymore.
Everyone used to live in the sky. Where did they get the fish?
Since they changed everything, yeah, I don't know where the crafting is.
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
And what can I do
Like,
for you?
this is obviously the shop.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Think it's alright to touch him?
But, oh, here's the crafting.
What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Oh, right thing. So I sell both of those swords.
Is it business or pleasure? You got out else?
Oh, I can't sell that other sword. Okay. I just want to see something. If my rank went up. Or, oops, no. Where's that, thing? Yeah, I don't know where that, thing is. To, like, accept, quests and all that. Where the hell is that? Yeah, that's outside. Jesus, since they changed stuff, it's like I don't know where the hell I'm going. Is it outside, perhaps? I don't think so, but who the hell knows? Maybe. Oh yeah, there's a hunting board. Okay, it is outside.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh yeah, I got more. Okay, so you just get here you just get points by
I gave you that one, didn't I?
freaking doing requests. Okay.
How may I help you?
I wish I knew that before. But whatever, at least I figured that out.
Here you go. Always something in there.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
Where is this? Oh, I should have done this. Oh well. Um. Oh, how? Oh shoot, it is too. So I go a little bit longer because I don't wanna like stop right with no warning or anything like that. Yeah, I think that's a little messed up to do that without warning. But maybe that's just me. So I just do this one thing. Like, probably go, since it's 2:13, oh, I didn't get off the,
Be safe.
okay.
We'll keep them from the bridge.
I just wanna see.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Oh, this is, okay. Okay, never mind. If I will buy it, it's like, then no thanks.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing.
I think I'm strong enough already.
Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Oh yeah, I will say that I keep forgetting about that.
I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
But attack after this.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
And go about, okay. Yeah, and go about 15 more minutes or so. How do I change my party members? They probably said that before, but like I was listening or paying attention.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Oh, I can't change party members. He's just, a reserve party member. Or, whatever they call it. I don't think they call it reserve. I think they call it like temporary party member.
Command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Viceroy. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! Forest area!
Forest area!
Your petty revolution
Can you do that, like, respect?
we swear. Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
Over here!
This one.
More dragons.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Yeah. I'm trying to dodge, but I guess he doesn't want to. For some reason.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the
Okay. I'm guessing that's the end of the quest, pretty much.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to
And
see her
I
minions'
guess I'll
realms
stop
replenished.
there.
And then it will all begin again.
After I turn it in.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it.
Hasn't been. No, 6 more minutes.
The Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Yeah, I don't know if that was 16 minutes, but I guess it was only 10. Yeah, I don't have a great sense of time.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I
might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Okay.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
So can we just not wear it and just attack his men for the fuck of it?
How accommodating.
I don't remember if she's still alive.
Not a chance.
I don't think in the main game, but I think in the DLC she is. That cat
My
lady.
uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
I don't know, I just call her that because she looks like a cat. Her face.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Oh,
Mock me as well?
yes. Good imaginary sword. What are you doing? You look like an asshole.
To her serene holiness, Saint Sybil, the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
I don't get it. Was he supposed to be holding his sword?
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. It's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
Oops, I forgot to do that.
So who's told us? You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
So the 18th.
Untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Yeah, I will. And after this cussing.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Yeah, then I'll play Last Stop. I'll probably be like 10-20 minutes, probably not that long, but still. Man, just say that.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Yeah, I won't actually start that quest. I'll be like right here and save. Oh yeah, I was gonna see that if you could. Oh, you can. Do you can? Okay, you can do that with no extra cost too. That's cool. I'll obviously do that later though. I'll just refund them and do all of that later. Because yeah, I use this skill, I should upgrade it. Like I don't really use that, I don't really use that. And screw it, I'll do. Get 'em. I don't really. Oh, okay, this for a limit break. Yeah, I want that. Are these skills you unlock? Oops, I meant this. I want to see which ones I use. Like when I do that is wicked will I use too, so okay. So which, oh god damn it, keep doing that. So these ones, which one do I use? Like that. Oh, there's only two right now. There's the ground pound one, then oh yeah, that one. Gotta stop pressing that button. Oh, I don't have any more points. Okay. Okay, now I know that. That's cool. Could refund your points with no consequence. And yeah, that seems really good. And to do last stop. Yeah, I just don't know what that purple one means. That purple, freaking marker means. Yeah, what does that purple marker mean? I guess whatever, I don't know what it means. But I go here and just exit because I didn't really do anything. I just fooled around trying to figure out what that marker was. I guess it's nothing. But yeah, I think now I have to use that ring all the time. Yeah, never mind. I won't go back because yeah, I think It was a exploit that they just patched out. Like, I don't think I had the rings on, but I could still like use auto combat, but now I can't. I know it was like, yeah, I was talking in circles about that, but it's like I was so confused. Because, yeah, now the ring on, it's like, okay, that's cool. But it doesn't really, do the square thing where you just teleport to the enemy. It doesn't do that. You have to manually do that. So, yeah, I think it was just like an exploiter glitch I was doing and I didn't know. And it's like, it kept turning itself off and I didn't know why. But now they fixed it so you have to use the accessory now. Oh, that sucks. But anyways, oops, I didn't mean to press. Oh, if you press start, you go to the PlayStation Store. I didn't mean that. I'll just stop. I'll stop blabbering and stop and just say thanks for all the watching and all that good stuff and goodbye. Then I press the share button and stop. Yes.